Definitely getting more knowledge of yoga in terms of meditation. I try to do it on my own unsuccessfully multiple times. I never knew really the process of it. I wanted to learn more about the history of it. I wanted to learn more about the safety aspect, because there's definitely times where I would be in a yoga class and be like, this can't be safe.
Just looking for something deeper meaning, and understanding of myself. And maybe just to have a change in my life as well. From one like intense, fast-paced life to something more peaceful and calm. I think that's what it is. Yoga happened to be one of the skills that teaching yoga rather, was one of the skills that I wanted to have. And coincidentally, it sort of complemented my previous job, because in my strength and conditioning class, I do focus a lot on rehab, because everybody is all about smashing it, but nobody's into posture, form. So that was something that I incorporated. And so I guess in a way, if I can put my skills to use, that would be perfect. Yeah, that would be definitely perfect.
I did a lot of research before, because there's so many teacher trainings all over the world. I don't know where and what, and I just know, and it's not. I didn't want to become a yoga teacher. I just want to deepen my practice, and I wanted something that connected, that made sense, that connected to me in like a modern way, that wasn't too fluffy or out there. That just made sense, I guess. Um, and then when I went onto the Zuna's website, there was something that did really kind of have my name on it. And I think it was the modern, like, normality, rather than something, we're going to, like, change your world upside down and it's going to be crazy spiritual. It was just very much, this is what we're going to teach you. We will deepen your practice. You will learn things. And I guess it just made sense to me.
It just felt like the real deal. So I'd emailed a few people as well, and just, I think they overdid it with the marketing a little bit. I'm still getting emails from all these different places now saying to, like, every second day or so. So I just thought it was really authentic. And I thought, well, I don't have to go into this much effort for an application form unless, it's a pretty good course, and they're selecting people that they think should be there at this point in time. And so, yeah, I just had that gut feeling. That was what I was meant to be doing.
I think it's Western mentality. It's ethos, like, based around science, and although you have that kind of deep spirituality, you don't have the cuckoo side that a lot of the Indian courses had, and that was really, really attractive, actually, because especially both my parents having been doctors, they were slightly worried about me coming to this training course. So if they had known that I was going to I don't know, let's just say a different one, maybe less based around science and more about religion, or other types of spiritual practices, then I don't think I would have been as keen or learned as much from it.
Well, Bali was, I'd never been to Indonesia before. I'd never been to Asia before this trip. And Bali it was always kind of, I don't know, in my brain as this amazing spiritual yoga center. And the yoga community in London's quite big, but I wanted to try something different. And Zuna, quite a few reasons that I chose Zuna, actually. I think for one, probably meeting another Zuna yogi in London at my studio. That was so cool, and she spoke so passionately about everything that she'd learned, and it just really appealed to me. And then I started researching Zuna further, and it was just, I guess just the way, like, you presented yourself and your message. I really loved that it was Hatha Vinyasa. I loved that style of yoga back home. And Zuna just seemed like a really professional. I knew that I'd really be learning something. I think that that's just conveyed in everything that you send out. Is like you're really going to be getting that knowledge that you want. And I had some other friends who had done other trainings and they hadn't been as rigorous, but rigorous in the best way. Also just the way that it's done in an intensive style. You learn so much so quickly, and you eat, sleep, and breathe yoga, but it's great.